We are the CBS 58 Morning News. Opening Day 2014. Live from Miller Park.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, March 31st. The day is finally here. It is opening day for the Brewers here in Milwaukee at Miller Park. I'm Jessica Ty.
Now, this is a special edition of the CBS 58 Morning News because we're broadcasting, I don't know if you've noticed here, we're broadcasting live from Miller Park today. It's such a great experience. And just, I tell you what, to be here without all the activity, the fans just right now, this is kind of a special moment for us too, I think.
It really is. You can't see it, but this is Media Row, and they just have everybody lined up. So we have this sense of excitement this morning. So we're getting pumped for you. We're getting you ready for opening day as well as the season ahead. We have a lot of stories for you. We have interviews set up as well. Meteorologist Lance Hill is somewhere around Miller Park too. He's showing, oh, I see him. He just ran down. He's going to be with us in just a moment. Oh,
there's Lance.
He's showing you some of the new things around. Of course, there you go. See?
We're having fun.
Checking out some of the key features of Miller Park, some of the new things as well.
That's right. Now, if this were the American League, which it's not, of course, Mike Strelo back in the studio would be the designated hitter for us. And then also, meteorologist Michael Schlesinger is taking care of things for us as well with that game day forecast that is oh so important. Good morning, fellas.
Good morning, guys. Looking great out there. Weather-wise, in terms of temperatures, looking wonderful. Probably the warmest day of the year. I'm so happy to say that. Temperatures around 60 for highs today. The winds will pick up. I am watching this out to the west across parts of Iowa and Minnesota. I've been talking with the folks at the Weather Service and looking at updated models. It looks like the bulk of this moisture will surge off to the north and east and stay away, at least for now. We could see a risk of a shower into the afternoon. I think a better bet for all of us into the nighttime hours. So, regardless, play it safe, take along the rain gear just in case. You're going to need it anyway as you head into the nighttime hours. Temperatures around 40 in Milwaukee, 45 in Madison. Off to the west, you're around 50 degrees in La Crosse. Again, the Miller Park forecast, the Braves versus Brewers. The start time is 1:10 in the afternoon. We're talking temperatures, again, around 60 degrees. And the roof is probably going to be closed anyway. And again, a better chance of scattered showers late in the day into the evening hours for sure. But enjoy these 60s and upper 50s while they're here because they will not last. We'll talk more about that changeable forecast in mere minutes. Mike?
Michael, thank you. 6:03 on a Monday morning. The countdown is on not only to today's first pitch, but also to the Badgers' return to the Final Four. Wisconsin punched their ticket to North Texas with an overtime win Saturday night. Yesterday, a hero's homecoming. Fans packed the lower bowl of the Kohl Center to greet the team shortly after they arrived at the airport in Madison. The Badgers, fresh off winning the West Regional Final, brought their trophy along with them. UW is returning to the Final Four for the first time since 2000. The team and their fans couldn't be more excited.
Frank the Tank Kaminsky.
What's up, everybody? This is amazing. This is senior year. To be able to do this for Coach Ryan and my teammates. We're not done. We got two more, and I'm just so excited. Let's go, boys! Woo!
You can be extremely proud of them. They represent you well.
Now it's time for the Badgers to get back to work, get back to the practice floor today. The Badgers, of course, will face one of college basketball's all-time powerhouse programs Saturday in the Final Four, Kentucky. The Wildcats have been to 16 Final Fours. Tip-off time, 7:49 p.m. Saturday at AT&T Stadium in Texas. It's the home of the Dallas Cowboys. You can catch the game on TBS this week. We're going to have crews in Texas covering both the fans and the team. We'll also bring you a 30-minute special Friday night. We're calling it Tip-Off to the Final Four. It is now 6:04. Took a look at the extended forecast for Dallas. Michael, low 70s both Friday and Saturday. Chance of rain on Saturday for those fans thinking about heading down to Texas.
Low 70s. How nice is that? But in the meantime, we're going to have our own nice warm day today with temperatures very close to, believe it or not, 60 degrees. It's been quite some time since we've seen that. Look at the sun starting to come up over Miller Park. That's a nice shot. The lights on, the ballpark looking just beautiful. Your temperatures right now are around 39, 40 degrees in Milwaukee. We're going to gain close to 20 degrees on this. Just a beautiful scenario here. Humidity about 80%, dew point numbers in the 30s. Currently, you're looking at your temperatures, 43 in Waukesha, 42 Burlington, 44 in Kenosha. There is a storm system out to the west. You can see this moisture blossoming out ahead of it. Again, we're watching this very carefully. I think a lot of this will go off to the north and east, at least for now. But regardless, take along the rain gear just in case, just to play it safe. As this whole system gets closer into tonight, a better chance of showers for all of us, definitely in the evening hours. And off to the west, could even hear a couple rumbles of thunder. Highs today, 58. The winds pick up in the south, 15 to 25 at least. Scattered showers, a better bet into tonight, but we can't rule out a few as we get into the afternoon. 36 will be the overnight low, and then here we go again. 45 tomorrow, brisk. Mid to upper 30s. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rain, snow mix at times. Lows around freezing, and then drier into the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, low to mid 40s is what we're thinking here. So again, one step forward, 5 steps back. Maybe one day we can sort all this out, but the good news, at least it's mild today, while the Brewers are here playing against the Braves starting at 1:10 this afternoon. All right, back to the ballpark, guys. Looking great out there on this opening day. And the traffic situation, how are we doing?
Hey, good morning to you, Mike. Actually, right now we are heading eastbound on 94, just past Miller Park. As you can see, conditions are great. Roadways are nice and dry. Traffic is running smoothly in both directions. I do want to mention, though, on 41 right at Wisconsin Avenue, they are down to 1 lane in both directions because of ongoing construction. So that may impact the tailgaters that are starting to show up to the park within the next few hours. So if you do usually use Wisconsin 41 right around Wisconsin Avenue, just give yourself a little bit of extra time just to plan for those slight detours. Other than that, we're looking really good throughout the rest of the system. Lance, how are you doing in Miller Park?
Live at Miller Park, I'm with head groundskeeper, and I'll tell you what, you, I'm sure, can, I mean, talk about having your work cut out for you this year. I'm just curious. Winter that we had, the cold weather, all the snow, that sort of thing, did we have a roof here, did that have an impact on your job this season or off season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the weather always has an impact on our job. We live by what happens with her. Mother Nature is our controller at the end of the day. And with the roof, though, we were able to control our field, our climate, our environment in here quite well to make sure that we weren't going to be affected too negatively here leading up to opening day.
I'm sorry. I just got to laugh because, as you can see here, we have some mascots behind us just having a great time, as the sausages always do. They're such a big part of what happens down here in the whole fan experience. But, of course, on the field, though, I mean, that's the player's experience. A couple questions for you. One thing I've always wondered about, I've heard about this Mississippi mud. Do we have here at Miller Park Mississippi mud, and what's the history behind that?
You know, here we kind of altered it quite a bit for our situation here. We definitely input the soil that we needed to here to handle the field and to make sure that we're always ready. So we don't necessarily have the Mississippi mud here on the field.
We have stuff better than the Mississippi mud here at Miller Park. All right, another question. So we had was it new growing lights this season that helped maintain the field, or something that you do every single off season?
Yeah, no, I mean, a couple new additions. I mean, with the new field, we had a new surface this last fall put in, and then this year we started treating the field with our new grow lights that we use. We started treating the field March 10th at about 5 o'clock, and been treating them ever since.
Nice. So, all right, 2 more questions real quick. Obviously, you're ready to go today. Tell us, I mean, about the condition right now. And you've had a couple of exhibition games, preseason games already. Field's holding up great?
Yeah, it's doing well. Team has had a chance to talk to some of the coaches and the players here, and they've been saying it's been doing really well for them, playing really well. So that's great to hear. And yeah, no matter what, we're ready to play here today. The field's ready to go. We're happy.
Awesome. Now, after the game, I don't know if you've ever hung out after the game a little bit. Guys right away are out on the field, and they got like backpacks on and something like some kind of a hose type of thing. And I think I know what that's for, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm wondering. I mean, it's almost like is it a vacuum?
It is. It is. It's a vacuum. We're just trying to take care of any material that might have gotten into the grass throughout the game, and making sure that the grass is going to be 100% ready for the game, same playing conditions for the next day.
So yeah, they got the big backpack and they're just sucking up like divots and that kind of thing, like chunks of grass that maybe came up?
That just, and some infield conditioner and things like that just we don't want in the grass.
Gotcha. All right. That is, once again, Michael Betcher. Mike, thanks so much for joining us early this morning. And great job this offseason getting the field ready to go. And can't wait to see the players out there later on this afternoon. As I know, Bernie's here, of course. He's excited as well, as are all the sausages and everybody down here live at Miller Park on opening day. This is the CBS 58 Morning News. Hello, Hank.